Now here's breaking news, exclusively from Blue Eye Media. And now from our global friendly partners.
We have some major news. Iran just shut down the Strait of Hormuz again as Donald Trump's ceasefire agreement completely falls apart. So according to the Associated Press, citing Iranian state media, Iran closed the strait in response to Israeli attacks on Lebanon. And this is a major point of contention now. The United States and Israel says that Lebanon is not part of the deal. Iran says that Lebanon is part of the ceasefire deal. And so there's a huge disagreement on this apparent peace deal that Trump struck. And there have already been multiple reported violations of this ceasefire agreement, with Iran firing missiles at Israel, Israel firing missiles at Iran, and even more on the list. And the big problem with this situation is that Donald Trump said the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz is part of the ceasefire agreement. And so since Iran has shut it down again, that could mean that war could kick off at any moment again. So Trump's deal has essentially fallen apart, and it hasn't even been 24 hours yet. You know, this is the art of the deal, ladies and gents, the master negotiator who can't get anything done.
We have some news right now. Complete chaos has broken out in the Middle East regarding the ceasefire or lack thereof between Israel, Iran, United States, and Lebanon. Why? Because we're now learning, according to CNN, that there was likely no written document or ceasefire agreement between any of the parties. So no one knows what the actual agreement even is. Iran says it includes Lebanon. Israel says it doesn't. The United States, Caroline Leavitt, says it doesn't. Israel has launched some of its strongest attacks on Lebanon to date today, as Netanyahu says that this ceasefire is not the end, but merely a stop on this war. The United States, according to Reuters, is continuing to deploy American troops to the Middle East as we speak. And Caroline Leavitt today at her White House press conference couldn't even answer who controls the Strait of Hormuz. Right now, it's completely closed, as I reported earlier. Why? Because Israel won't stop bombing Lebanon. And so you have a complete mess. I don't know if this is what Trump means by the art of the deal, but it doesn't look like there really is much of a deal in place at the moment. Since the start of the so-called ceasefire, 154 projectiles have been fired by Iran alone, and plenty more are fired by Israel. So we'll see what happens. I'll have another update for you soon. Follow along for more.
All the mainstream media is reporting a fragile ceasefire holding, yet the bombs never stopped, the missiles never stopped, the drone attacks never stopped. In fact, Israel killed 89 people and wounded 800 since this supposed ceasefire started. Wake up, Americans. The oil prices dropped overnight, but guess what? Iran just closed the Strait of Hormuz again. You're getting fucked, and you know who's gaining? Israel. Wake up, Americans. It's the United States of Israel now. All power to the people.
Follow Blue Eye Media for exclusive insights and breaking news sources from global friendly outlets that you'll never get from the mainstream cable TV and antenna radio or satellite outlets. Learn how to play the flute of the world and learn the real facts.